Start recording. And now we wait. Yes, we wait. I should delete some of the old footage that is no longer relevant or useful, like these. That music. If you guys can hear me, I would like you to say hi, like if I'm actually streaming on Twitch. In between this time and the last time, I did some streaming on YouTube. So I'd like to make sure that before I continue that everything is synced up properly. So if I can get some confirmation that somebody is... If the stream is working correctly, I would like that. Hello, Moon Sapphire. I will take that as yes, we are actually streaming, which is excellent. Yeah, it's been a few days. Okay, good. Yeah, it's been a few days because my throat was like completely cracked. While we're loading, I will go to my channel and I will link it on Twitter. It was file number 2. Okay. And joined. Yeah, I'm feeling much better now. Hello, Banana Shoes. And it's linked on Twitter. Timer's going. I'm probably going to finish this game fairly quickly. I'm like, I don't want to say like 75% of the way done, but most of the way done. Ah, you tried Fighter Maker. That's going to be an interesting one. I'm actually considering, after I beat this game, doing RPG Maker, or starting that off. Probably going to be turning out terrible since I haven't really played many RPGs, but... Yeah. Oh, derp. There we go. But our first step is to beat Ape Escape. Oh, Cadecris's review of Ape Escape. I've only watched that once, and because of how terrible he made the theme song, like he did the theme song thing at the beginning, I'm never watching that review again. If you're making a review of a game that has an awesome theme song, don't make it terrible. Hello. Would Paper Mario be... I have never played the Paper Mario games, no. Yeah, we're off to a rough start, I'd say. But that's life. Die. Cookies! Cookies bring me to life. You probably used the sound effect. I've used sound effects. No, you haven't missed anything, just making sure everything works. I don't know. It's been a while since I've really gotten into Pokemon. Hello. New guys are always welcome here. Yes, the kid is wearing a hoop, the hula hoop. Okay, so this is the only part in the game where the butt bounce has any remote use. And it's not even useful there. Hello, Nindy Gamer. The magic punch is the most powerful thing in the universe. Yep, there was a butt bounce in Ape Escape. To do it, you have to push down the left D-pad, or left analog stick. It's, like I said, it's only slightly useful once in the entire game. Butt bounce, ground pound, call it what you want. Yeah, well, we're finishing Ape Escape. Supertramp, I think I've heard some of their songs. They did, no, that was Scooter, I think. The controls are definitely quite unique, and this should be down there. Hello, Heavenly. Supertramp, they are the ones who did the Logical song, right? Hello, LA Boy is awesome. And we take this tank, and we drive it off the cliff. Ah yes, the Logical song. I listen to that more than my fair share of times. Come back here. It's a good song. Although that may be just me and my theme and how I enjoy its themes. Why aren't tanks faster? Because. At the very least, the tank is not as annoying to move as the boat, which is good, because the tank is mandatory. Oh, yeah. I can't say that Ape Escape is my favorite soundtrack on the system, although I think I have said that. It's definitely up there, though. Spectre is wearing a hat that makes him an evil genius. Because when anyone gets sufficiently smart enough, they become evil and try to take over the world. So Spectre has sent a bunch of apes to all eras of past in order to try and make apes the dominant species. You don't play this game for the story. Although I don't think that Spectre really looks anything like an ape. Wait, he already got in his thing? Oh, come on. Sometimes you're actually able to catch this guy before he goes into the machine. Now I need to go and get another tank. Spectre is the villain. Hello. Ah. Okay, I don't know why I can't use the goddamn camera here, but whatever. Monkeys, ape, chimp, what does it matter? Indeed. They're all primates. Hello, Lotus Land. Yeah, take that, you stupid. There. It's been a while since I played Conquer. Let's see here. Indeed it is. Oh, I need those. Sort of. These apes were always annoying as hell to get. Okay, cotton candy flame. Emoji movie is worse. Ah, let me catch him. There we go. If you jump even the slightest bit on that thing, it will just launch you off. It can be quite annoying. Normally the North is at least funny bad in places. The Emoji Movie is just a slog. Hello, Ando. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah. There we go. Now we can ride the thing all the way back down. Yeah, that does make sense. It is worse because it is more competently made. Alright, now that the fans are off, we can get the thing. I guess. Yep. Hello, Dr. C. Even though the fans are off, if you jump here, it'll still push you back, which has killed me more times than I'd like to admit. I don't think that's how traction works. Ah! Get on the thing! Slugs? What about slugs? There we go. Yes, I don't think about slugs in my day-to-day life. I apologize. They exist. A sad, lonely existence. Oh, slugs are slimy. They're like hobo snails. Yay! Boss fight number 2. 80% through the game.
Spike!
Professor, Natalie, I'm here. Don't worry, I'll get you out of here.
Oh, no, you don't. I still need them to help me, so they're not going anywhere. Ah! You're really starting to bug me.
I'll never cooperate with you, Spectre.
Yeah. And when we get out of here, you'll be sorry.
Take them away.
Yes.
Stop it! Let go of us! Hey, look at us! Snap out of it!
Let him go!
Now you really made me mad. It's time to get rid of you once and for all.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the acting in this game is hilarious. Okay. Do. Yeah, this boss is just a waste of time, really. Although I wish it was not giving me the UFOs. Yep, same system as Metal Gear Solid, and I think MGS came out a year earlier. I don't know Grant Morrison. Let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom. I think that's Mega Man 8. Yeah, I'm not too up and up on comics. This game is actually 20 years old. Ah! Pretty sure that all of the PlayStation Mega Man games have awful voice acting. I think it would make things easier if I was in more control of what we played. And if you actually hit it, you get the chance to keep hitting it until it dies. What was the story of Mega Man 8's voice acting anyway? Why is it like it is? I have never played any of the other Ape Escape games. I want to someday. Oh yeah, that's a fun one. Well, I mean, they don't have Japanese accents. Like, it's clearly like English American accents in Mega Man 8. Can you ramble? No. Ah, stupid. Just please be the red. Ah, maybe someday. Come on, that was a hit. What the fuck? It's almost dead. It should be dead. Hello, Humbo Wumbo. I'm just fighting an annoying boss fight. Okay, now I'm getting concerned. If only I had the magic punch. It is the only thing powerful enough to do something. I don't know when we're going to do VIP. I cannot button mash that fast. There we go! That was annoying.
Well done. I am impressed. I can't believe you made it this far.
That's right. I won't be beaten by you. Now return all my friends.
I'm not giving up that easily. I just had another brilliant thought. So I have to run now, but I'll see you later. You can be sure of that. See ya!
Hey, wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Wait!
This boss is just usually tedious. It's not usually this annoying. I guess. I don't know. Not much for collaborations. Can you talk about your website? It's a website where I put my things. I don't know what else to talk about it. Monkey Madness! Wahaha!
Welcome back to the amusement park. I've been expecting you. But we're not here to have fun. This is all about payback. You've ruined my plans one too many times. You've captured some of my soldiers, and in return, I've decided to take your little friends. If you want them back, you have to play a simple game of hide and seek. You see, I've hidden the professor and Natalie somewhere in the park, and it's your job to find them before something terrible happens. The soldiers in the area are angry and ready for retaliation, and I won't be responsible for their actions. Take a look around. I fixed up the park just for you. Are you ready for the ride of your life?
It's an amusement park that has one ride. No, I don't want to talk about the... this is not a time to talk about web design. Ah, I see. Worst amusement park ever? There's that one that killed a lot of people. That one's pretty bad. Lots of park kill people. Some sort of, I think it was called Action Park. The kind of park that was stupid enough to have a loop on a water slide. Go, 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 go. Maybe.
Ah, Professor! Are you hurt? No, no. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. How are you? Are you okay? I'm fine. Good. Well, I'm glad to see that you're all right. Oh, what a predicament I'm in. I need to get out of here and back to the lab. Do you think you can help me? Sure, but how do I get in there? The entrance is at the very top. You should be able to get in here from there.
Professor,
I'll be right there.
it looks like the entrance is right in front of me. You could have invented a lockpick, but no, that's not helpful. I need a monkey radar and a fucking RC car. Okay. Burp. How do you get in here? What do I know about architecture? I know that I don't want to be asked about random topics like that. Just sorry, but... you didn't miss much. I don't know if they'd be interested in the Alpha and Omega. Your thoughts on Wallace and Gromit? It's been a while since I've watched anything Wallace and Gromit related. It's not your circus, it's Spectre Circus. Beat his ass. Toilet? What? Yes, no questions like that. Don't even have to dodge the balloons, you just hop. It's funny to watch the professor roll around like this. And we win!
Thanks for saving me. I'm so glad to see you, and glad to see you're safe. You've gotten stronger.
Thanks to your gadgets, Professor.
No, the gadgets don't contain any real power. It's all in how you were able to use them.
Oh, that gives me an idea for a YouTube video. Can you beat Ape Escape without the gadgets? And the answer is no.
Stronger.
You think so? Thanks, Professor, but I don't feel any different.
By the way, Spike, have you been able to find Spectre yet?
No.
Okay, I'll go back to the lab and fix the equipment. If we don't hurry, Spectre may change history forever and destroy us all. I'm afraid there isn't much time, though, Spike. Maybe you should continue to search for Spectre in the amusement park. It could be dangerous, so promise me that you'll be careful.
3 a.m. is when I go to sleep. And suddenly we're magically outside, because why not? I have played it. I haven't beat it yet. It's on my list. Doop. Kids. Why does this game entitled Kids look like a Frogger clone? That's disturbing. No. Considering Space Invaders is about shooting the Space Invaders, that's even more concerning. Okay, there are 2 Spectre coins on this roller coaster, and they're the most annoying things in the game. So let's hope we do it correctly. One of them you gotta be on the thing for, and the other one you gotta jump for, and I don't know which one comes first. The roller coaster is probably the worst part of the game because it doesn't really give you enough time to react unless you practiced. Okay. The next one you gotta jump for. Got it. Yeah, this would be a fun Disney ride except for all the, death. Jump. God damn it, no. Kill me, please. There we go.
Oh no!
I will have to play all of the PlayStation games. There we go. If you don't get the Spectre coins, you have to ride the goddamn thing again, and that's annoying. Oh. I don't want to die this time, thank you.
Hey! How's it going?
Well, don't just stand there. Get me out of here.
I can't reach you from here. I've got to find a way in there.
There must be a way in here somehow. I remember that they walked me around that way. It took a long time. Just find a way and get me out of here. Will you hurry up?
Okay.
Oh, hurry up. Please get me out of here. It's cold. I'm scared and I have a fear of heights.
Sorry about that. I had to step out for a second. The hit detection on this thing is very wonky. Will you have a Q&A where we can... I'm not going to answer the most... Like, even if I had a Q&A, I'm not going to answer the most random questions ever. Generally, I like the questions related to what I'm doing or what I usually do. What? What, Heavenly? Oh. Yeah. Natalie is kind of, an ass. If you fail a time trial level, that's when her personality really shines through. I don't remember, maybe. His favorite color is blue. Da 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 da. Somebody come out already. I'm sure it does. Norman the North is a franchise that just keeps on giving. Oh! Anytime you're ready. Of course. Got you. Guy.
Ow, hey! Couldn't you bring me down a little more gently?
Well, it's not my fault.
Yes, I chose not to.
Didn't you see that the cage fell on its own? That's the thanks I get. Hope you didn't hit your head too hard.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Now, where is Spectre?
I haven't found him yet.
What about Jake?
Nope.
Ah, what have you been doing all this time? Let's go, we've got to find them.
Where are you going?
I'm going back to the lab. We can't find them or beat them without our equipment. Besides, you don't need me here. Ah! What was that?
Is her character any better in the PAL version? Once I accidentally jumped straight up and down onto the roller coaster and it sent me right back in. Go to the go-karts. Gotta fight Jake. Yes. There's no indication that they're in love. No.
Jake, we don't have to do this. Just come back to the lab.
Don't even bother, Spike. You and I have always been good competitors, but this is it. Let's settle this once and for all. Let's see who's really the best. Let's go!
Oh yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Doing all the other challenges and stuff. I don't know if I want to, take a break from the PSX Quest to do these other challenges, but it's something we could do. Although I don't know how to sync up Fraps to Twitch. Yes, there is a port of Chrono Trigger on the PlayStation. I believe it's the first version that added in the anime transitions and scenes and such. I do use OBS, but I can't record Morrowind with OBS. OBS has some sort of weird issue with full-screen games. I still gotta configure that. You can't make Morrowind for the PC windowed. At least not with the Steam version. I've tried everything. Whoopsie doop. Maybe I have an accent, I don't know.
Jake!
What? Where am I?
Jake, are you okay?
Spike? Oh, this is so weird. I don't remember. I can't remember what I've been doing.
Are you okay? Don't you remember anything at all? Have you forgotten about the apes? Or about working with Spectre?
Spectre? Apes? What are you talking about? Ow, 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 ouch! My head.
Yes, it's really you. You're back to normal. I'm so glad to see you again.
I do remember something about Spectre and apes or something, but what?
Yeah! I'm so glad you're
Ouch!
back. Let's go
You're
tell the
hurting me.
professor.
Put me down.
Oh, look, you've broken the spell. It's just as well. I really don't need you anymore anyway. Everything's going exactly as I planned it.
Who's that?
It's Spectre.
I guess I underestimated your strength. You're smarter than I thought you were. I could use somebody like you. Why don't you join me and we'll conquer the world together? We're a team. No one will be able to beat us.
You're crazy if you think I'll team up with you.
Relax. Just meet with me. You're looking for me anyway. You'll find me in my new castle in the middle of the amusement park. Come as my guest. I'll even leave the entrance open for you. I'll be waiting.
Are you really going?
Yeah, I've got to catch Spectre.
I'm going with
Multiplayer version of Morrowind?
Ouch.
I've never heard of such a thing. I don't know.
What? Whoa! Huh? What? The castle's flying.
Great read, buddy. Great read. Huh? What? The castle is flying. So many things are so old already. God damn it. But you know what really makes you feel old? Watching a video from like 2012 and hearing somebody say something like, that thing that we're all familiar with, that's still familiar with, it was like 10 years ago. Don't have any examples offhand, but like there are definitely like many things that just like watching people reminisce in videos that are like 5, 6, or 10 years old. That's what really makes you feel old. And now we has the best song ever. Always looks like that's gonna cut you up, but it never does. I am 26. No, that doesn't make me feel very old. This music, man, it is just like the best ever. A game I wish I played as a kid, probably Rocket Robot on Wheels. There was a cookie thing around here somewhere, I think. Yes, indeed, it is a hidden gem. But I didn't have a Nintendo 64, so... Come here, you! Besides Final Fantasy VI, people say Final Fantasy IV, and some even say Final Fantasy V. I don't know. Because that's what it does. God.
Oh no!
9 came after 7. I have to knock down the foe again. Well, that's not supposed to happen. Die! Doop de derp. when Spectre said he was going to leave the door open, what he meant is he's going to keep the door locked. He's going to make the castle start flying. He's going to make the one button to open his door miles off, and he's going to make all of his troops try and stop you. But, you know, same difference. Just because he's a super genius doesn't mean he should understand the meaning of words. There we go. Now what you're supposed to do is hit a switch to make the eyes come out, and you're supposed to use that as a platform. That's stupid. Come on. Now, are you ready to deal with the most annoying ape in the entire game? No ape comes close. It's an RC car ape, so why not? Could have gone out the door, but no. Nope. Can't go out the door. Shot the thing. Shot the thing again. Shot it twice. Shot me. That's 3 times. Goes right back in after he runs out. 4 times. Yeah, you can't use yourself as like a shield to prevent him going the wrong way. Got you. Indeed. Alright, this next area is have a bit of a difficulty spike, so the game essentially gives you infinite lives. The lives you get from those crystals will always respawn every time you die, so it's impossible. It's generally impossible to run out of lives here. For reasons like that. Indeed. I think this is the era where lives were going out of vogue. Nice! I keep doing that today. Oh yeah, lives in Mario. I mean, like, lives in Sunshine were so easy to just farm. Like, considering they respawned every single time you went to Delfino Plaza, you could just keep getting them over and over and over again. Well, yeah, microtransactions, essentially, and the phone games are basically the reinvention of the old arcade shit that made video games terrible in the mid-'80s. Boing. Oh yeah, New Super Mario Bros. Where you just get where you get infinite coins essentially. Make money by making a good game. That has gone so out of fashion. The only people who do that are indie devs. Like, the mainstream games market has problems. Problems that is gonna catch up with it sooner or later. Also, these giant robots you can completely ignore. I do not know. I'm going to surprise you, I guess. Why do we treat video games like Hollywood movies? Because if you don't act like Hollywood, you don't get respect of Hollywood. Sort of. Not really. This isn't the end. But yes, it is the last level. God, this part as a kid always got me. I died so many times to this thing. Award shows are absolutely a joke. It's not about knowledge, it's about dexterity at this point. For some reason, I think I was better at solving puzzles and shit when I was a kid. Yep. I stand by my statement. The only reason Best Animated Features exists is so that they never have to risk giving an animated film Best Picture. An animated film will never win Best Picture, ever. Because they're seen as kids stuff, I guess. I don't think so. What? Supposed to... That's... What? There we go. That's what's supposed to happen. These guys aren't so tough, you just... You don't let them intimidate you. And boom. I'd rather not talk about that person. Please do not ask about that person. There we go. Hey, I like billiards. Haven't seen it. Also, infinite lives for this boss fight, I guess. The spin attack? Maybe, I don't know.
What's wrong with you? I can't believe what a mess you made. You didn't have to blow everything apart.
Well, if you left the door open like you said you
I
would,
only wanted to talk to you.
then maybe I would have been able to talk to you. But no, you locked the door and you put the button at the far end of nowhere.
This castle is the most powerful fortress ever constructed. It will be so easy to conquer the world. It really is perfect, isn't it?
What are you saying? Are you out of your mind? Just stop this crazy plan already.
Why don't you stop fighting me and join me instead? You know, like your friend did.
No way! I won't be controlled by you.
Well, we'll see about that. With my new powers and my superior intelligence, it would be so easy to put you under my control. You could fight it all you wanted, be able to resist. Like this.
Ow!
Is that painful? Give it up. Join me. Unless you do, the pain you're feeling will only get worse.
No! 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 I won't!
You really think you can fight and beat me? You're no match for my powers.
I don't want to! I won't!
Wow! What's going on? My powers! Why aren't they working?
I'll tell you why.
What?
Power alone isn't the true strength. Well, something like that.
Spike
I
never
can't believe
changed.
This is happening. I have no use for you now. Get out of here.
Hey, wait!
Take this.
Phase 1 is pretty damn easy. But still, this boss fight is pretty good. But I have to dock points for having more than one form. I don't know. Why? Because imagine if you're having a lot of trouble on a boss. Like, it takes hours and hours and dozens of attempts. And you finally beat it. But then you learn, no, it's not over. And now you gotta fight a harder one. And if you don't beat it, you have to fight the first form again. That's why multiple forms are bad. I consider it bad game design. It doesn't make a final boss more impressive, it makes it more annoying. Especially since some bosses can get very carried away with like 4 final forms. That's a little better. It's still not... it's still better if they didn't have the multiple forms at all. Yeah, not all of them do that, but it's happened frequently enough for it to be a problem. Like with ActRaiser, if you die to the final boss's second form, not only do you need to fight the final boss, right, this first form again, you need to do the whole darn boss rush. Oh yeah, if it's all part of the same health bar, that's absolutely fine. That makes it quite clear. Ah, god damn it. Like, they really make this final boss easy by just giving you health during it. And there we go.
You ruined everything! If it weren't for you, everything would be perfect! Spectre, put a stop to this now! I'm taking you back to the amusement park. You must be joking! You're not taking me anywhere! I'll never go back! I'm never going back to that rotten place! You listen, and you listen good. I will return, and when I do, I'll destroy you and the world as you know it. So you better be ready, because next time, I won't fail! Wait, Spectre! Yes!
You did great.
Yep. Game's not over, by the way. Happy end, running from the sunset. Ugh. Okay, so this is an annoying thing about many PlayStation games. How they make you see the final credits twice. Once for beating the game and once for 100% completing it. Technically, no, I'm not going to do the time trials, but I am going to get the final boss. I can't speed up. I mean, I can, but that's emulator functionality. At least the song's good. While this goes on, I'm gonna like refill my water and stuff. Da, 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 da. Yeah, there's no way to skip this. That's right. Okay, can we continue, please? I'd like to finish the game. So in order to unlock the true final boss, you need to collect all of the apes in the game. It's probably not, like, I don't know how I feel about making the player collect everything in the game to get the final boss. But I guess that's just me. Are you guys ready for the line?
Look what I've got, a new gadget. Check it out.
This is the magic punch. It's really powerful. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
Next area? There is no next area, Professor.
Let's go!
Yeah, you said the line. We all go home now. Yay, the magic punch can hit switches far away. You'll absolutely never need to use it for. Alright, let's catch all the apes.
Let's go!
Cleaning up the rest of the game shouldn't take too long, I think. I hope not. This is probably going to be the only game we're going to play tonight because my throat is still not... It seems to be not still fully recovered. Ah, how's that for my power? You will suffer.
Yes!
I'm surprised everything about this game isn't a meme.
for it. Gotcha. Yes.
Indeed, it's be powerful. The reason that it's mandatory is so you don't get 100% on stages that have Spectre. Because I'm pretty sure that if you caught all of the apes in TV Tower or Crumbling Castle or whatever, the game would probably glitch out. So they needed to prevent you from collecting everything on those stages.
I'm going for it. Hi-ya.
Shirts? What about shirts? Go, 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 go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why BizHawk keeps doing that. My CPU? I don't know the specifics. I believe I'm either using Windows 8 or 10. The emulator is BizHawk, but it doesn't do that with any other console. I've never had the problem with it on Super Nintendo, NES, etc. Yeah, it's not my computer freezing. It's absolutely not that. Hello.
Yes!
I should save it just in case. I hate modern Powerpuff Girls more than Teen Titans Go, yes. You'll find the answer soon enough.
Let's go!
Did they stop making that? Considering the backlash and hearing nothing about it? Ah, no, I jumped. What the hell? Oh yeah, like Powerpuff Girls 2016 has a lot of incredibly obvious problems. Like, don't make the crush of your main character, who is a child, an OC of a person who works on staff. That is something that not only should you not do, it should be something we shouldn't tell you to do, or we shouldn't have to tell you to not do. I have been too tired to say much today, too. I have been working all day on things. Oh yeah, Powerpuff Girls 2016 definitely gives me a creepy vibe, too. Powerpuff Girls 2016 they're talking about.
Yes!
Crumbling castle. Let's go.
Let's go!
I do not like Bliss's design. Powerpuff Girls look weird when they're not, you know, Powerpuff Girls. When they get significantly older, it always looks uncanny. Don't worry, you'll get to catch the replay, the rerun, I guess. Okay, so you do have to. They so wanted to, Cartoon Network so wanted to make that a thing, but it was just too awful. Never seen Powerpuff Girls Z.
Yes!
Mixed bag. Powerpuff 2016 is a mixed bag of garbage.
Let's go!
What? Alright, which one did I leave behind? Him. I left. Okay. There we go. How did I forget him? So what grade do you think we should give this game? B plus. Okay, it seems to be pretty. It seems the ratings have consistently come in B plus. A minus. Yeah, A minus, B plus. Okay. I mean, like, I've got nostalgia for it, so I guess I would have to curb my rating a little bit. So yeah, I guess we'll go with B plus. Only because that stupid RC car, though. Well, memeable is a positive quality in my book. Ha! I did use it practically. Oh, fucking hell. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting apes.
Yes! Let's go!
This is another really good track. This game lets you do some really daring shit. Wait, what? Indeed. I have seen too many polar bears today.
Yes!
Mm-hmm.
You did it!
Twas.
Let's go!
Yeah, it really is fun to catch them. Like, it feels good to catch every single thing. Which is something that Spyro A Hero's Tale could have easily taken into consideration, but it didn't. It's been a while since I played Guitar Hero.
Yes!
I remember Legend of Spyro being very boring.
Let's go! Yes!
Only a few more. Only like one more of these guys. Looked like he glitched out. I never got to play Legend Spyro co-op. I didn't even know it was. Oh, come on. Because that's the level. That's a powerful punch. Kidney stones no more. Let's go. Yes, monkeys riding sharks. It's that kind of game. Looks like we're at the 4-hour mark. Got it. At least I managed to stop one UFO from going off.
Yes!
I will be right back.
You did it!
All right. For some reason, these 3 areas tend to be the hardest on a return. Not so much this one, but the other 2.
Let's go!
Bye. Last RC car ape in the entire game. Yay. And I don't have to deal with this shit again. Such a stupid invention. That went down the wrong pipe. Oh boy. Indeed. Not that I need it.
Yes!
Oh boy.
I'm going for it. Hi-ya! Yeah! Gotcha! Hi-ya!
That takes care of that. Why am I having such shitty luck with this thing tonight? Oh yeah, a particularly annoying couple of apes are down here as well. First thing is first.
Yeah!
Got you. The apes were all about rebellion, not annoyance. Rebellion and chaos. Not many. No, the lemmings are the minions of our time.
Yes! Let's go!
Come on. Oh. Fire hurts. It's always really satisfying to stop one of the apes from getting into, like, a machine or something. Come on. Alright, that's not high enough. That's how you do it. And I believe that is every Spectre coin in the entire game. Spectre token, whatever. Yes, the net can kill those flowers, apparently. They're Spectre tokens. They unlock arcade games that I'm not going to play. And our last UFO. Technically the first one in the game. Damn it!
Let's go!
The official Prima strategy guide says you need the Skyflyer to get this ape, but no, you can just double jump and... No Skyflyer necessary! You can 100% this one as soon as you get the slingback shooter. Its power makes it magic.
Let's go! Hi-ya! Hi-ya!
This level you could 100% the first time you come to it, actually. There is no special gadgets required, besides the ones you start with.
Hi-ya! Ya! Hi-ya!
Apparently I already caught this one. Okay. Oh, that one.
Hi-ya! Yes! I'm going for it!
Oh no, how will I ever catch this last ape? Oh no, I don't know if I have the tools to do so. Oh no.
Hi-ya!
Yay.
Yes!
That's all of them.
You did it!
Spike, we found Spectre. We've programmed the location so you'll be able to select it from the time station. Time's running out. Please hurry. You'll need to leave right away.
The difficulty of this game is a 3 out of 10. Maybe a 4 out of 10 if you never played it before. Anytime the game spikes in difficulty, with the exception of Wabi Sabi Wall here, the game will give you infinite lives. Final battle, yay.
Let's go!
We need this, I think.
So you finally come. You just won't give up, will you?
Of course I'm here. Someone's got to teach you that you can't conquer the world. Give it up.
You are so irritating. I just don't understand you.
What? What do you mean?
You have all that power and energy. Why not use your powers for something better?
I'd never do anything harmful.
Okay, let's just get this over with. Yeah. Well. Anytime. By pulling the camera close to Spectre, it really does emphasize how much damage it does. Hello. There is one issue here. You're supposed to use the net on him, but it's not exactly clear when. Oh yeah, the camera in this game is fantastic. Which is a blessing for a PlayStation game. Indeed. Oh yeah, thank you for the ammo of a weapon I'm never going to use again. Oh yeah, the final boss can drop cookies, because, you know, the game isn't easy enough. Come on. Guy moves fast. My favorite thing to draw is my main character, Sally Dunn. Okay, there is a little bit of a sign. Stop the timer. Pause the timer. No, I have not. I want to. Uh-huh. Somebody want to map the time for me, please? Four, 29, 25, B plus, 3 out of 10 in difficulty. Okay, okay. All time. 39, 41. Wait and see. There's an after credits thing. Two seconds off. Oh, 41. Okay. That's what happened to Spectre. Yeah, you can't skip this either. No, the math calculator does say it's 43. I'm gonna surprise you guys tomorrow if my voice is rested up enough to do this tomorrow. Well, it doesn't matter. We're almost done. We are done. I think it just stays on this forever. Oh, no. No, it's not Golden Nugget. Yeah, sure. Let's stop the